Hello, so this is going to be another random video. I'm basically going to just do a review and if you should basically own a 3DS in 2018. 3DSs are getting a little old. They're still technically current gen. These games are still very easy to get. Mario Kart 7. As just said, I just got Super Mario 3D Land. They are still very easy to get. But, just to say if it's truly worth it. But now, I'm going to say it is worth it. If you go on trips constantly, this is very well worth it. Very well worth to buy. You could also get a 2DS. But there is a downside. Not that many games are being made for it, and there are very few games that you could play on this. I'm not a Pokemon type of person, so if you're a Pokemon fan, I'm not really that into Pokemon. I'll try maybe one Pokemon game. I'll see how that goes. I'm not too big on Pokemon. I played its rip-off Bakugan on the DS right here, and I didn't like it that much. But how about DSs? Right now, DSiXLs and DS Lites are the only ones that are readily available. Game Boy Advance had some really good games. Compared to what the DS had, or what I could find, I could imagine there's a ton of DS games that are actually really good, but are, just not available anymore or not being sold. So yeah, only the DSiXL and the DSiXL and the DSi only can have DS games, nothing more, nothing less. However, on the DS Lite and the DS, you can play advanced games and DS games, which is very good if you have advanced games laying around and you sold your advanced SP. It also has extra buttons, so on the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy Advance SP, you only had 2 buttons. On the DS, you have more buttons. However, you don't have a joystick yet until you go into the 3DS, which obviously has this weird analog thing. It's not really a joystick. Yeah. However, bad news is that a lot of stuff that goes on the DSiXL right here are not really supported anymore, and it also has a lot of outdated technology. You can't take video. It uses DSi Shop no longer works, so okay, go on it. It's the internet's gonna work. It's just I need to reconnect. Another thing is that the Wi-Fi is not really the best. Also, the power button doubles as the home button, which is a little annoying. Go to system settings. Have to reconnect. This is one thing that's kind of not really good. Well, wrong thing, but this is one thing that's kind of not good, is that it doesn't connect very good, or it doesn't instantly switch to a network. You have to manually do it. Setup complete. You see, there's a USB connector, connection test. You have to do a connection test. It doesn't do it automatically, which is kind of bad. Alright, it's gonna take a while. Access point back. See, look. It says setup complete. Change settings. Look, SSDs. Alright, I don't know. I really don't know why it doesn't really work. But I don't know. USB connector. See, look. It's kind of out of date. I did connect to this once, but it just doesn't want to connect anymore. So it is a little out of date. I don't know. Maybe I actually did forget to connect this. I don't know. I probably did, but even if I did, if I'm mistaken, the DSi Shop is closed, so you wouldn't be able to shop anyway. Which kind of makes this thing a little outdated, and also the fact that there's not a lot of games that are good that are supported on this and you can readily buy. Which is one con about the system, especially the DSi. But you have flip note. Oop. You have to hold it, but you have a flip note, so at least it's good. With the 3DS, you have a lot more pros, as a lot of games are still supported, and has the new Nintendo Internet feature instead of the old Nintendo Wi-Fi, or this has Nintendo Network, which will be launched as a subscription soon, which is not that good. So this game also supports higher graphic fidelity games, like I don't know, maybe Mario Kart 7. Back. Just censor it like this. I actually had this paused for a while, so it may not have the best battery right now. Oop. That was an accident. I hate when that happens. Yeah, it works fine. Well, also this has virtual console, which this one doesn't. So if you want to play old games on here for cheap, by the way, go ahead, dude. So on a 10 official release, let's go ahead and turn the volume down. I have 3D on, I don't know why I do. But yeah, all fine. Also, you can take videos on this if you really want to. If you're, I don't know, maybe your cell phone's ran out of space. This is also pretty good to take videos, but they're not the best videos. I don't even know how to transfer them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. My camera's about to run out of space, but hope you enjoyed. PCM.